I'm sick of hearing pros telling their students all the time that they have to step in with the opposite leg on those volleys. Why do I say this? It's because there are so many situations where you don't have the time or you just can't do that. So then I see so many students coming to me, it's like, oh, I'm hitting this volley, I'm absolutely advanced, I don't have time to step in, but I know I have to do it. What if I tell you that you don't have to? Just check the pros. Every time they're completely out of balance, they're barely getting to a ball, or let's say the ball is way too low, they just hit the volleys with the same leg as they're hitting the volley. So if you are right and you're hitting a forehand volley, you be stepping in with the right leg, and it's perfectly fine. Same thing on the backhand volley, they're here and they are stepping in with the left leg, okay? Now, what's the key point for you to be able to do this? Is the body positioning. The thing that they don't miss, and that's why most pros are telling you to step in with the opposite leg, is turning your shoulders. If I step in with the opposite leg, my shoulders are gonna instantly turn naturally. On the other hand, if I step in with the same leg and I don't turn my shoulders, I'm gonna leave my body open and I'm not gonna be able to control the ball. That's why it's very important to, before you even do the step, turn your shoulders and then step in on that direction. As long as you do that, you're gonna see that you're gonna be able to hit those volleys perfectly, even if you step in with the same leg as you're hitting the volley, okay? So what situations are we gonna have where you're gonna have to do that? Let's say a volley is going very quick right at me. I obviously don't have time to step in with the opposite leg, right? What do? I'm here, I just barely put the racket and I'm stepping in with this leg. The ball is so far away from me and I don't even have time to react again. What am I gonna do? I might have to jump and just get that ball, okay? Same thing on the backhand side. I'm here, the ball is so far from me and I don't have time to get this leg moving that way. What am I gonna do from here? I'm gonna jump and I'm gonna hit the volley this way. You can see how the other leg follows because my shoulders are turned, but I'm really stepping in with this leg, okay? Same thing moving forward. I hear so many pros saying, okay, you gotta go across the other leg, okay? Kind of like moving the leg towards the other side. What if I tell you that, let's say the ball is coming on this direction, I might want to step in just on that direction. You can see how the leg keeps being on this side of the body, even though I'm stepping in with that leg, okay? So you gotta make sure that you realize what kind of situation are you on to use one kind of a step or the other one, okay? You don't wanna always do exactly the same thing because you really have to mix it out depending on the situation that you are on, okay? Because not all the situations require the same exact technique. So that's what we're gonna show you today. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do it. I'll give you 3 easy drills to practice this, and let's get there. So I have Sergey on the other side. We're gonna keep the first drill very simple. The only thing I want you to do is I want you to start getting used to doing the volleys on this position where you are kind of in open stance when you are stepping in with the same leg that you are hitting the volley, okay? So first thing that we're gonna do is I want you to split step. You're gonna turn, and after I have my shoulders turned, Sergey is gonna feed me the ball and I'm gonna step in with that leg, okay? Starting to get used to it. So I'm gonna split the step, I'm gonna turn, my racket is in front of me, now Sergey is gonna feed me the ball. You see how I hit with the same leg, okay? Here, wait. Here, I turn, and Sergey feeds it, and I step in. Very good. Here, I turn, racket in front of me, and I hit that volley. Here, turn, now. You can see how I'm hitting perfectly fine volleys. I'm going one more here, turn. You can see how I'm able to go either way, okay? My shoulders are turned, I have no problem. I find that some players have a big time problem going down the line on the volleys, okay? Especially when they are doing this. Why is that? They don't turn the shoulders, the body is open. If they step in with this leg, what happens? My whole body is facing that way, the ball is gonna end up going that way, okay? So that's why it's very important to focus on the shoulder turn at the very beginning of the movement. We're gonna do exactly the same thing with the backhand volley. So I'm gonna step in, I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna hit that volley here, go. I step in when I'm here, here, and hit it, very good. Here, turn, perfect, here, turn, and step in, very good. That's, for example, a perfect example of the kind of ball that we're working on. The ball is farther away from me. I could not have time to step in with the opposite leg. What did I do? Here, I do one bigger step and I try to get it there, okay? Very good. We are gonna do it a little bit more complicated now. Now I'm gonna see, Sergey's gonna feed me the ball. I'm gonna have to split step, turn, and hit the volley, okay? We're gonna start with the forehand. So Sergey's gonna feed it. Just a little bit, it doesn't really matter. Split step, and hit it. Perfect. Perfect. Very good. Couple more. And one more. One more. That's much harder. Very good. So you can see how the ball is farther away. The ball is coming so quick that I don't have time to step in with the opposite leg. What do? I extend my arm. If I have this same situation, but the ball comes slower, on those situations I might want to step in so my shoulders are turned and I can generate more momentum into the ball. Okay, but this is a situation where I'm on defense at the net, I'm just trying to get that volley back, I gotta step in with that leg. Let's do exactly the same thing with the backhand this time. Perfect. One more. So you see how I had no problem at all again. I could go either way. I'm just blocking the ball here, very short movement, very compact movement. Same leg, but my shoulders are turned all the time. Now, let's talk about the other situation, okay? Let's say I'm playing doubles, I'm playing against Sergey, he's at the base and I'm at the net and we're rallying cross court. I might have time to step in with the opposite leg, but if I want to go cross court, it doesn't really make much sense for me to go across my body with the leg, right? So that's what we're going to work on now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to step in with the opposite leg, like most pros teach, but I'm not going to cross the leg towards the other side. What I'm going to do is I'm going to step in on this direction. You can see how I leave my left leg on the other side of the body. I never cross it, okay? So Sergey is going to go back to a baseline. We're going to rally cross court, and you'll see how I'm stepping that way all the time. Oh shit. Okay, perfect. So you could see how a lot of times I even use the forehand here in open the volley with the same leg just because I don't have time to react, okay? I just want to get it back. I'm here, I just turn my shoulders and I block it back. Let's do the same thing on the backhand side now. Oh. Oh no. Okay guys, so as you see, I use different kind of stance on those volleys. Sometimes I'm here completely open, sometimes I'm stepping in this way, sometimes I'm fully turning on some of the balls. But it's very important for you to practice and learn to hit all these kind of volleys, because whenever you get into a match, if you only know how to turn and cross the leg, you're gonna have a hard time with balls that are coming very fast at you or that are coming, let's say, very low. So make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, go to Instagram, follow us. You're gonna be posting so much new content there, and you can see some behind the scenes of Sergey and me recording videos and all these kind of things. So thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.